Hello and welcome, my other 116 accounts, to another episode of Anime Review. Black Clover, man, I love my shonen anime, but this freaking anime, has the greatest character designs. Not convinced? Just look at these freaking bangs! And the fight animations. Where do I even begin with how great the fight animations are? Just look at this. Now this is some god tier animation right here. Good job, TV Tokyo. Everyone give a round of applause. Okay, the joke's over. If you couldn't tell, that was sarcasm. For real though, I don't like the bangs. They scare me. However, about the fight animation, I honestly think that the hate for this fight scene is way too much. The reason why this animation got so much hate is because it looks weird and janky. But I honestly think that the new art style for the animation that they used looked pretty cool and added more impact to the fight scene. But that's just my opinion. At least it's better than the Meliodas vs Escanor fight scene from the Naruto and Black Clover Season 3.
口には気をつけろ。俺はすこぶる機嫌が悪い。
私はすこぶる上機嫌です。わかりますか？私があなたより上だということを証明できる絶好の機会だからですよ。
A few moments later.
Also, that was the only fight scene where they used that type of animation. As a matter of fact, if you watch the latest arc of Black Clover, the fight scenes actually look pretty dang good. So good job, TV Tokyo. You didn't disappoint us like the third season of the Naruto and Black Clover. Now that we're done with the worst parts of this anime, let's start by comparing this anime to another beloved anime that I should also review in the future, Naruto. I find so many similarities between Naruto and Black Clover. Naruto has jutsus and Black Clover has magic. Black Clover is basically Naruto but with Rock Lee as the main character and he has a demon inside of him instead of the Nine Tails. Asta, the main character, can't use magic in a world where magic is everything, just like Rock Lee. They both don't have magic or jutsus and they both train themselves more than Saitama himself to make up for the lack of magic or jutsus. The similarities don't stop there. The first mission that Naruto's Team 7 did was supposed to be an easy mission, but it wasn't. Just like Asta's first mission with his team. The main enemy that Naruto and Asta had to fight also used the same element, ice. I swear the pattern is so similar that I think Tokyo TV is just repeating the same formula as Naruto but with a different concept. So anyway, Black Clover is mainly about Asta's goal to become the the Wizard King. He wants to prove that even if you're a peasant and even if you don't have magic, you can still become the Wizard King. I don't want to spoil anymore, so I'm just gonna introduce the main characters and say some of the plot. There's Asta, but you already know him. There's Yuno, Asta's main rival and someone he grew up with. He has a 4-leaf clover grimoire which is really rare and represents luck. Grimoires are what they call their spellbooks. They contain spells of the user and only the owner of the grimoire can open it. Now you may be asking, but if Asta can't use magic, then does she have a grimoire? The answer is yes. He has a 5-leaf clover which represents a demon. He can't use spells, so his grimoire collects swords that uses anti-magic which repels any kind of magic. So anyway, let's talk more about the Clover Kingdom. The Clover Kingdom has these royal knight squads protecting them. Asta gets chosen by the Black Bulls, which is the worst squad, and Juno joins the Golden Dawn, which is the best squad. The members of the Black Bulls are Noelle. She's royalty, but she can't control her magic very well. She gets way stronger eventually. Also, she has a crush on Asta, but she's a tsundere. There's Finral. He's a playboy who always gets rejected. He uses portal magic, but all he does is take their captain wherever he wants. Most of the time it's the toilet. He'll also get stronger eventually. There's Magna. He's also a peasant like Asta. He's a punk boy and he uses fire magic. There's Luck, the cheery berserker. He likes fighting and killing. There's Vanessa. She's always drunk. She'll get really OP eventually. There's Charmy. She's a lolly who likes to eat a lot. She's adorable sometimes. Don't tell the FBI. She's already really OP. Don't waste food in front of her. There's Gosh. He has a sister complex. He uses her mirror magic. There's Gordon. He's really quiet and he looks creepy as heck, but he just wants to make friends. There's Gray. Gray uses transformation magic. I ain't telling you anything else about Gray. It's a surprise. There's also two other members that they don't know about, but I'm not gonna spoil you who they are. And then there's Captain, Yami Sukihiro. He's like an anime version of Markiplier. They're both Asian, they're both buff, and they're all about going above and beyond to surpass your limits. And then last but not the least, the best character of all time, Nero. Just look at her. I rate this anime an 8 out of 10, would highly recommend. That's it for this week's anime review. I was supposed to do this every other week, but I was like, nah, I have more time. I'm currently watching Overlord and Dororos and The Rising of the Shield Hero, so expect an anime review of those three after I review Psychopass. Also, huge shout out to my friend who just started his own gaming channel. He also uses KineMaster to edit, that's mainly why I'm giving a shout out. He does gaming, but he mainly speaks Tagalog, so if you can't speak Tagalog, then go study Tagalog right now, then watch his videos. I'll leave a link to the channel down in the description if you're interested. I don't have an outro, so I'm just gonna steal one. Where you're hydrated.